Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 through 10, how safe is your country?
For
Obviously,
for non-Salvadorians, I think it's like
for non-Salvadorians.
I think it will be like between an 8 and 9.
Oh, I'm surprised you raised it that high. Wow. Yeah, because they don't mess with tourists here, guys.
Yeah, but because I'm saying for non-Salvadorians. For us, it's a completely different story. But for foreigners, they know that they're visiting, and they know that, you know, they're just minding their own business. No one's gonna mess with them, and like nothing has ever happened to you here.
No, I've never even seen no.
This park, it's like a commemoration of the 200th anniversary of independence.
Okay.
That's why it's called Bicentenario.
Okay. So we walking in here today. D, what makes this park so interesting? Because you said it was between 2 cities. Is that true or not?
Yeah, it is between San Salvador and Antiguo Cuscatlán.
Okay.
So it's handled between both cities.
Okay.
And it's a natural park in the middle of the city as well.
So it's the biggest natural park. So explain the difference between a natural park.
I need to find out if we need to pay.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Antiguo Cuscatlán is like almost as developed as the capital. There's a lot of malls, a lot of restaurants, and it's also a very nice place to live. It has a lot of like kind of old neighborhoods. So the houses tend to be a little bit bigger, and it's relatively safe. Like it's safer than other cities.
Okay.
And it's obviously smaller than San Salvador. San Salvador is way bigger.
Okay.
So this park is like in between
both places.
Both of them. So at the beginning, it was created in cooperation of the 2 city halls, San Salvador and the city of Antiguo Cuscatlán. Yeah, so it was created between both of them, and it's like a natural reserve at the same time. So it's protected. They cannot sell it or build something else, destroy it, like nothing. This is property of the state.
Okay.
And it's really big. It has like, if you want to come and ride your bike, it has like a bike path.
Okay.
It has another little walking path, so you can just come and jog or come for a walk. It has like these little picnic areas.
Okay.
And there's a ton of other activities that you can do.
It looked like a regular park that I would see in any country. And how long has this park been around for?
They opened it in 2011.
Okay.
So it's been around for quite a while.
Okay. We could have ate our lunch here. We didn't even have to eat at the other place. We could have ate here.
Yeah. It's true.
Everybody else, look at everybody else out here eating and enjoying the scenery.
Oh, there's like little exercise things.
Yeah, so we can come here one day if you want to work out. You want to get your Philly dime on, let me know. If you want to get your Philly dime on.
I do. I actually do.
These guys out here working out. So this is it, man. This is cool. This is cool. Let's you guys see what's going on. And what's the name of the park? You have to say it over and over until you don't want to say it no more. So people know the name of the park.
It's called Bicentennial Park or Parque del Bicentenario.
Slow down one little second. Get these guys getting their little push-ups on. Yeah. Okay, say it one more time so they can hear it. Bicentennial Park.
That's right.
Just say it. I mean, you getting upset. Just say it.
It's Parque del Bicentenario.
Remember, it's people that's never been to El Salvador, ever, not one time in their life. Let's go this way and then we'll go that way.
Okay.
Some people has never been to El Salvador in their life, so this is like, they don't have a clue what we talking about. They're going to have to Google it. They don't have a clue. And this is your first time in this park yourself.
Yeah, it is.
So
it is the first time
you've lived here all your life. And this is the first time you came in the park.
This is the first time I've been here.
Wow. I see they got a little shop here, right here too, as well. And I don't know if you remember a previous video, D, that we went to another park and then people were like saying that you were wrong about that being the biggest park. Can you clear that up for us?
Yeah, because last time we were
What's the name of that park?
Parque Cuscatlán.
Uh-huh.
We were there.
Uh-huh.
And that one is, because it's different, this is like a natural park.
Okay.
This is like a protected area. The other one is more like a city park.
Okay.
So when it comes to city parks, Parque Cuscatlán is way bigger than the other city parks.
Okay.
And this one, of course, is bigger than Parque Cuscatlán, but first of all, it's not only in San Salvador, it's between San Salvador and Antiguo Cuscatlán.
So it's not in one city, so that's your argument.
It's not in only one
You
city.
should have been a lawyer. Should we go down this way or should we go the other way? It's up to you. It's up to you, champ. It's your world.
Yeah,
Which way?
we can go this way.
I'm gonna go this way, okay. We going this way. We ain't never been here before, but if you wanna go this way, let's go this way.
And then if you see, it's different because the other one is more like, it has more of a city vibe. It's
Okay.
a lot of concrete, a lot of pavement and everything. This is more natural.
Okay. How many miles is this? I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot or kilometers. Y'all go by kilometers here.
We go by kilometers.
How many kilometers is here? This the part that can you guesstimate or would you? Cause you drive by it a lot. Cause you used to work on the other side of it. You used to work on the San Salvador side.
That's right. Well, the walking path is 1 kilometer long.
Okay.
So at least, like from one side to the other, is more than 1 kilometer. But the whole park, I don't know exactly how big it is.
You want to go? They got little critters and cracks you can go through till I see.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick, man. We in your world. I'm
Do
just.
you wanna go this way?
Let's try it. I see everything that's going on here. And why have you never been to this park before? Why? What made you not go here? You never had no friends that wanted to go here, or what was the reason?
I think the opportunity never presented itself.
Okay.
But it is nice though.
Maybe we'll come back one of these days and hang out here.
Yeah. I will give you that it's way calmer during the week, because on the weekends
people-
this is gonna be like full.
People probably throw birthday parties and we'll get on a little path. We can probably go on a little path over there.
Okay.
So this was something different today, guys, and I'm going to show you guys something different. Hang out with your family. If you come to El Salvador and you're a workout buff, there's definitely a park you can work out in. If you just come into El Salvador just to hang out, it's definitely something you can do. What other parks do they have in El Salvador that you would recommend people to come to? If they traveling here, what would you recommend them to come to?
There's more natural parks outside of San Salvador that are very nice. Like, for example, the one in Santa Ana that is
Okay.
called Cerro Verde, the one that we went to.
Yes.
And we did the hike and the volcano. That one is really nice. There is another one called El Imposible. It's
Okay.
called literally the impossible.
Okay.
And that one is if you're more of a experienced hiker, because it's
Name that one again so they can hear it.
El Imposible.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is another natural park, and they have like little routes, and the routes are different and they're hotter. They're like for more experienced
Okay.
hikers. And there's also Miramundo that is in the north of the country.
Okay.
And then there's another
Say
one.
that one again.
Miramundo.
Okay, Miramundo.
And then there's another one called, there's an area called El Trifinio that is like a point where El Salvador, Honduras, and Guatemala come together.
Okay.
So that the three countries are like
Connected to one park.
connected in one part. There is another natural park over there.
Okay. What's up with these tree houses? You want to let them see it real quick? These guys got like straight up tree houses. I've never seen that. Like this is, what is this, some El Salvadorian thing, or this is just, what is this? Or you never seen this yourself before?
This is new to me too. I'm guessing it is for people for the kids. So
Okay.
they can go up there. Do you want to go up there?
I'm gonna go up there. Let them see what's going on here. Oh yeah. You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
You sure? You don't,
100% sure.
you don't gotta do it, B. Yeah, her new name is. We call her. Give me your hand. Let me get your hand. I mean, don't just. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Okay. Wow. So we're basically like on some kind of like tree house. Hope they made it good that it doesn't fall.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of wiggly.
Yeah.
So when the mangoes are bigger, you can just pick them from here.
Okay. This is out here in the nature. What is that? Being out with the, what is it? Nature life, or what do you want to call it? I'm not a big nature person, so.
But it is, if you enjoy nature and you don't want to go like camping or outside of the city, you just come here. You drive in the morning or in the afternoon.
Okay.
Spend a couple hours here, and then you can go back to the comfort of your hotel, Airbnb, or whatever. You don't have to. I think if you're not 100% into nature and things like that, it's perfect for you. It's just like a little tiny trip.
Tiny trip. What park do you go to? What park do you go to, D? When you out and about, what park do you go to? Here, let me get your hands.
Hold on. Thank you.
Now you got to jump a little bit. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You want to jump? I think we'll go this way.
I like the one that's in my city, in Santa Tecla.
Okay.
It's called El Cafetalón.
Okay.
I like that one because it's more of a sports oriented. Like you can walk. They rent bikes.
Okay.
They rent rollerblades. And you can find a lot of things to eat, like ice cones, ice cream, cut up fruit, the plantain chips, basically everything.
Okay.
And they have a little tiny water park, and if you want to play a sport, you can do it right there. They have a little baseball field,
Okay.
basketball courts, soccer fields,
Okay.
and you just gotta ask around. But they even have like aerobics or classes like that that you can attend to. And that one is closer to my house. So,
Okay. Why did they split up like that?
that was weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I haven't seen that before. Okay, you pick. Which way should we go?
It says we can go to more picnic areas.
Okay, so straight down or?
Picnic areas is this way.
Okay. And you remember how the car is over that way, just to let you know. Okay. And tell them about safety here in El Salvador right now, because you know we hear on the news how dangerous it is, and this and that, and that and this, and this ain't that, and that ain't this. You El Salvadorian, can people travel here? Will they be all right?
People can travel here, although I read a comment in one of your videos, and it was very interesting. Someone said that he was Mexican American, and he had this cholo type of look, with a lot of tattoos and everything. And he said like he didn't feel like quite comfortable coming. And yeah, I would have to agree with what he said.
Would they bother him? Would you think they would bother him?
Probably yes. If you have like, because you know the cholo type of style is like baggy clothes and a lot of tattoos, and it is associated, unfortunately, it is associated with gang members. So yeah, probably if you have a lot of tattoos, like even face tattoos, which is fine, no judgment, but maybe you want to wait a little bit until things calm down, because right now they're like really big on arrests and getting
the country under control.
Yeah,
which is a good thing.
Which is 100%.
Okay, that's where we started at, so we're just gonna go back there. We go back there.
Okay, and then we can go.
But we seen the same thing, because we're going back there. I think we should go back there to see something different, because that's where the police, remember the police guys were standing there? And
there's another part over there, but we
You want to go over that way?
This way.
Okay. Because I think it'll take us towards the car, so we can do it one time.
Do you feel that smell?
It smells like something. I don't know what it smells like.
Guavas.
Okay.
It smells like guavas.
Do you eat that?
Yeah, they're good. But yeah, I can feel it smells like guavas.
Okay, so it's safe for people to come down, but you said for that guy, just because he has...
yeah, tattoos, if you have a lot of tattoos...
Well, I think he has them on his face and stuff, he said.
Yeah, and if you have, like, for example, if you have sleeves, like if your whole arms are covered in tattoos, maybe right this second, it's not the best moment to come here. Okay. But otherwise, I don't think...
Well, you said the government...
Foreigners would have a problem. Okay. Because you know that right now, everything they're doing is...
Bathroom right there, guys, that you see. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, there are toilets, like, throughout the whole park. So, the thing right now is to tackle the gangsters. Okay. So, another thing that is very important that people know is that places like this, they have the city police and also like the regular, normal police and even the tourism police. So there is a lot of security here. And if you're coming and you're staying in safe areas like hotels or hostels, an Airbnb in a gated community,
you are right.
You're all right. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not like someone's gonna come to your hotel and it's gonna start shooting up the place. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, of course, like we always say, and we like say it over and over and over again. This way?
Was it this way? Or that? I mean, you see that one's right by the street that we walked. So you want to go this one? It's up to you.
Yeah, because that one is the exit where we came from. So stay in the safe places. Don't go on your own to places that you don't know. Try to ask people first. Always ask in a hostel or at the hotel front desk, a friend. They can ask you, they can ask me, someone. Just like, I've heard of this place, is it safe for me to go? And stay in the tourist attractions. Okay. Yeah.
So 1 through 10, how safe is your country?
For
obviously
for non-Salvadorians, I think it's like
for non-Salvadorians.
I think it will be like between an 8 and 9.
Oh, I'm surprised you raised it that high. Wow. Yeah, because they don't mess with tourists here, guys.
Yeah, because I'm saying for non-Salvadorians. For us, it's a completely different story. But for foreigners, they know that they're visiting, and they know that, you know, they're just minding their own business. No one's gonna mess with them, and Like nothing has ever happened to you here.
No, I've never even seen no act of violence or anything crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard about it, but I've seen nothing. All I hear is hear this, hear that. It's nothing. I lived in Mexico, I've seen it. Not that I heard it, I've seen it with my own eyes. Here, nothing.
Yeah, and it's also because
the States, I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen them act crazy. I've been in some tough situations in the States.
Also, you have to remember that we stay in the like Zona Rosa, like it's a very upscale place.
That's where I'm going to stay at. I'm not Zona Rosa. That's where I'm going to stay.
Yeah, so it's because of the places that we visit too. They're like very calm, very cool.
You want to go up the steps? Where do you want to go? Because I'm not trying to get too far in this. I'll just go up here. Let's see what they can see, if we can see something from the top. What else can you tell them about El Salvador while we walking? And what's the name of the park again, so they know? And please, guys, get a video like.
It's called Bicentennial Park or Parque del Bicentenario.
Okay. So that one way in Spanish, one way in English.
That's right.
Okay. And this is the first time in the park.
Yeah.
I'm in here cultivating her in her own country. Showing her different places she ain't never been to in her own country. And you pass this every day. You used to work right down the street, D.
Yeah. I used to pass
Every day, D.
every single day.
Every day, D, you pass this place. You never thought about to go there? Oh, well, you say you got the park, and yeah, you did say that. The park, and
The park is Santa Tecla.
Uh-huh.
I have visited that one way more often than this one.
So this is like a, I don't even know what this is.
It's like a little, like I think, like a rest point. If you're tired, you can just make a little pause.
Yeah.
And then keep going.
How you feeling?
Mostly hot.
Buenas tardes.
Mostly hot and a moderate amount of tired.
Okay. What else can you tell them about El Salvador? Because you gotta keep hitting them in the head with El Salvador so they know. Tell them, what do you think about the development going on in your country in San Salvador? Because that's where I'm at most of the time. Obviously, the countryside or the rural area is gonna be what they're gonna be.
Yeah, but even the rural areas are not that bad. Like, you can find internet connection, and another important thing that we always mention is that we use US dollars.
Okay.
So you don't need to exchange money. There's Wi-Fi in a lot of places.
Good Wi-Fi too. That Wi-Fi is good.
Yeah, there's Wi-Fi everywhere. There's like very nice hotels, very nice malls.
Sheraton.
Yeah.
What is the Holiday Inn? What's the other one? The one we stayed at before?
The Crown Plaza.
Crown Plaza. The other one and
the Courtyard,
Marriott, all that.
Yeah. So there's like really nice hotels. Uber service.
Okay.
Really good. We got Uber here.
She's selling the country, guys. Keep telling them.
We got also
Uber Eats.
Yeah, food delivery services. There's Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And if you want to support like a more local thing, you can use Ugo.
Ugo, okay.
It's another app.
That's their Uber Eats. That's their hometown.
Yeah, it was created here in El Salvador, and
their hometown Uber Eats.
Yeah, and that one is not only food. There's a lot of things you can do through Ugo. You can order wine, beer, groceries. You can even pay bills. Through that app.
Wow.
So, yeah, if you don't feel like going out, you can always order in. The delivery services are really efficient. Like I said, we have regular Uber.
Crossroad, where you want to go? Where you want to go? You make the decision. This is yours. You want to go straight? You want to go left?
Let's go straight.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. So the Uber is really efficient, very safe. What else? There's movie theaters. There's bars. It is affordable to go out. And well, it is very developed. Like, we have everything here, almost everything.
I have almost everything.
Almost
I don't know what you guys mean. I don't have a subway system in San Salvador,
we
but
don't have a train system. Yeah, there's no train, but
that would control the traffic a little bit if y'all did.
yeah, but the public transportation is not really that efficient, but the private transportation like taxis and Uber, very safe. You can take like a scheduled trip with your hotel and it's gonna be super safe. They have their own transportation and they have guides and everything, so you don't have to do it on your own. And yeah, what else? Let's see. Oh, and another advantage is that the country is very small, so you can cover a lot of ground in very little time.
Okay.
Like, for example, you can go to the mountains one day, come back to San Salvador the same day, and then the next day you can go to the beach.
Okay.
And on your way back, you can have dinner in the city. It's like, it's not that you're gonna be driving for hours and hours and hours. It's not like that, because the country is very small. And I think we're very tourist friendly. Like we help the tourists. Like if you need help, if you need directions, you can ask anyone.
Yeah, you can.
And if they don't speak their language, they're gonna go out of their way to make to explain it to you the best way that they can.
You know, you guys are very friendly, because I think you guys don't get a lot of tourism. I know. Oh, you didn't tell them about the talk about tourism. Y'all getting a lot of tourism off of the Bitcoin.
Yeah, there is. We're using Bitcoin now. It's a legal tender in El Salvador, so there's more tourism for people that are into cryptocurrencies and everything. They can come and give it a try. And also last year we had the
hold on for a second, we had a crossroad again.
Yeah,
you want to go down that way to go back
yeah,
towards?
I don't want to keep going in.
Yeah, inland. Okay, what you saying about the cryptocurrency?
Oh no, that last year we had the surfing championship.
Yeah, they have big surf. Yeah, you let them know about that too.
Yeah, so that is another way. The beach in general, even if it doesn't involve like a water sport, you can just enjoy the beaches. And like the most famous beach in El Salvador, I think, would be
El Tunco.
That
it grew on you.
It can be confused with Surf City, but the real name is El Tunco.
Okay.
That's the real name, and that's where we had the
surf competitions every year.
Yeah, it was a very big thing. And you can find like also really nice upscale beach hotels. Like El Salvador has a little bit for everyone. If you want to ball out and spend a lot of money, there's like really nice upscale, expensive, exclusive hotels for you.
Okay.
If you want to do it a little bit more economic, there's also an option for everyone.
Okay.
If you don't drink, there's options for you. If you like to party and go crazy, there's options for you. If you have kids,
there's options for you.
Yeah, there's beach hotels that are very kid friendly. And this is another I think advantage of El Salvador, is that it's very, very kid friendly.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you.
Very family
friendly. Okay.
Yeah.
So now here we go.
Because maybe someone's like,
here we go. You think if we go that way, we'll catch it? I think we'll catch it from. I'm just going.
Parking spot?
Yeah, I think it's going to catch it from there.
Maybe some people are, giving it a second thought because it's like, oh, I don't want to travel because I already have kids. Maybe El Salvador is a very nice first experience that you can have. Okay. Because it's very family oriented. Like, I don't know if you remember when we did Parque Cuscatlán.
Yes.
I think you can link that video on this video.
Yeah, I could.
So people can
see the difference. I'll go back and get that video.
They can see the difference. That one is also very family oriented. So that's a good thing too. And then if you don't have a family and your thing is partying and stuff, Zona Rosa is like the spot for you. And again, we need to make it really clear that El Salvador would like to party, but it's not
It's not a party.
It's not that wild.
It's not that wild. It's not a party hub. Like people was asking me because they want to come down here. It's not a party hub. It's not no what you call it, sex for play hub and all that. It's not that. It's just a chilled, relaxed place. It reminds me of the States for the most part. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a real chilled and relaxed type of vibe here. Very cool country, good people.
I think it's a very good option for people that work online. You can just change your environment. You can still do work from here because there's good internet everywhere. So you could still do your work, but you can get to see a different place.
Yeah.
And if you stay in the city, you're gonna do just fine. It's like we have everything. We have, like, I don't know, sometimes people think that we don't even have cars. We have everything.
Well, that's what the media paints it like.
Everything.
The first time I came here to El Salvador, I was floored because I couldn't believe it. Because the way the media painted it took the worst part of El Salvador, and that's what they record. They took some rural countryside, and you think that's El Salvador. I come here, they got malls, movie theaters. They have everything. Nice roads, nice cars, nice places to eat, nice restaurants, nice nightlife, museums, parks, which we're in right now.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's always been shown in a negative light in the world, in the international news. So it's like people still, people believe what they hear instead of what they see. So your boy Philly Dom, hold on. Your boy Philly Dom had to jump out on faith and come out here. Yeah. What street is this right here to let them know what's going on? We don't let them know everything that's going on.
This is called Jerusalem Avenue.
This is Jerusalem Avenue. Jerusalem. Y'all have a lot of Jewish people here then.
You have to remember that El Salvador is very big about religion. Very religious country.
Okay. Jerusalem Avenue. The park is pretty big. So 1 kilometer is how many miles? We're gonna Google it to make sure we give you the exact number.
Let me Google it right now.
Make sure we on point. Oh, Santa Ana. You can go this way to Santa Ana too. I see over there on the side. But yeah, I had to show you guys something nice, something different. Every video don't have to be about partying. It don't have to be about girls. It don't have to be about drinking. It don't have to be about night and life. It don't have to be about. We just letting you show something. If you come here with your family or you want to work out, this is where you can go.
Well, according to Google,
what Google say?
It's like over 200 acres big.
Okay, 200 acres. Okay.
Yeah, 200 acres.
Thank you. That gives me more of an understanding of what's going on. Yeah, El Salvador is really chill, man. Really relaxed, laid back spot, man. It's a cool vibe, man. I just want to keep showing you different pieces and parts of the country and, just keep showing you everything as much as I can. As much as I can. I'm going to keep showing you bits and pieces of the country as much as I can, so you guys can get a little piece of everything. Thank God for D, man. You showing me everything. Yeah. Want to rock around this corner and see what's going on real quick around the corner?
Yeah, we can just go down there and
see. Sorry, it wasn't too many people in the video and stuff like that, but it's cool. You still got to see what's going on.
Yeah, but if you are more of a loner, you can see that this is a perfect spot. It's not gonna be like overcrowded.
Nobody gonna come here.
Yeah, it's not gonna you're not gonna be overwhelmed with a lot of people. It's like you can just come and do your own thing. Okay. No one's gonna bother you.
Yeah. I gotta ask you something about affection. I see a lot of people affection here. I've been in this park, a lot of people holding hands. Tell me about El Salvador and affection. Because I'm from the US, and it's almost at the point now people are scared to show so much affection in public, but I see they still do it here in El Salvador. Old people, young people, middle-aged people show affection here.
Middle-aged people, like some people I know.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm glad we came over here. Look, see.
So, well, yeah. I hadn't realized until you I didn't even know.
We saw like 3 or 4 people hugging and holding hands in the park.
Yeah, no, but until you were very vocal about pointing it out that we we are very affectionate. I didn't think we were like,
because it's natural. Because where you're from,
because
it's natural.
It's natural to me.
And
it does upset a lot of people, including me, if you're like almost having sex in public. That is gross.
Okay.
Like if you're making
some people take it that far.
Yeah.
They take it that far.
They do, and in very public places, which is like super gross.
Oh, you ain't somebody had a soccer field here.
But
yeah,
it is normal, like for you to see couples holding hands, hugging, kissing each other. Like as long as you do it with moderation, it's considered.
It's not that bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I get that workout on.
But if you overdo it, of course, people are gonna look at you like you're crazy because it's not.
It's not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Okay, explain this to me. I know you've never been in this park, but that looked like a movie. You're probably too young for the drive-in movies. Back in the day, we used to have that growing up.
Yeah,
you're not from that generation.
No, I have never, like, I have heard about it, but I have never been to one.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I have heard that sometimes at night they do show movies here.
They do.
Because it looks like
a movie screen.
A movie screen, yeah.
That's what I say, a projector screen, whatever screen, what do you want to call it?
Yeah, because from time to time, well, mostly before COVID, there were a lot of nighttime events here.
Oh, see, you didn't tell me that. Oh, you've been hiding a lot of stuff. You've been hiding a lot of stuff from me.
I've been hiding a valuable piece of information from you.
Yeah. So this is really nice. So I guess we showed as much of the park as we could. Look at that, see? Doing everything what the kids do in the States.
Yeah.
Y'all very similar to the States, very similar. Even with the work structure. Everybody I know here that has jobs, they always working, they always busy, just like the States, no similarity. If you went to the States to live tomorrow, you fit right in. You would fit in like glue. It wouldn't be nothing, but it'd be more stress because the bills are a lot more expensive. So you like, instead of paying $300, you're paying $2,000.
Yeah, that's.
So the stress would get you.
That's a big difference.
That's it. Yeah. And then you'll be happy because you get paid more. Like, I made it. No, you didn't. Because wait till you get your bill. But this was a wonderful outing. Like I said, this is very different from the other type of videos I do. Get a little kid getting his little party on. With his little, what is it, helicopter?
Yeah, it's like a helicopter thingy.
Yeah. So this is definitely different from the regular videos I did.
So there's another parking spot. There's 3 parking spots.
Okay.
So if you're in a rental, you can bring your car.
I think the best one was that first one because that was more where everything was at. At least if you're gonna do like workout, I think that would be the one. But obviously it shows you every inch of the park. What's up with the water? Oh, it's no water. I thought it would be water, and they ain't nothing.
I think that this
dried out.
Because right now it's not rainy season.
Okay.
But I'm 100% sure that when it's raining, there's a lot of water going through here.
Yeah. You alright? You coughing there?
Yeah.
Thanks for the tour of the place you've never been to, but thank you for the tour. But this was real cool. Anything else you could say about your country? Anything else?
Just come and visit. Please come and visit because
we need
the tourism. We need a lot of people to come here so the reputation of the country can start changing. Yeah, because we're outside the grocery store, Super Selectos.
You know what Super Selectos. I know what but a lot of people don't know what Super Selectos is. Tell them what it is.
It's a Salvadorian grocery store.
How big is the chain?
It's really big. It has, I think it's getting closer to 100 stores in El Salvador.
That's all right.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick up a couple of
I gave it a list. So just water. What did I say? Water. What else?
Some trash bags.
Yeah, that's it. And then you said we're gonna go get you some coffee, right? Get a small cart? It's cool. Thank you for taking me to the park today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Let's go this way. Where's the trash can?
Trash bags, where? Right here? How many water things do you think I should get? You pick the big bag you can get. Oh man, I seen this is different.
Yeah, they don't have the same ones they have at the
Okay, they can
dollar
get the
store.
black one, they can get any of them. But it has to be a big one, it can't be a small one. That's too small. Something I know that'll fit me would be, I think these will fit me. These are trash bags, the bigger ones, yeah.
Okay.
Wish I could use my card. What's the competition for this grocery store? Who's in competition with them?
Walmart.
Walmart? Okay, oh wow. And they only have like 3 or 4 Walmarts here, right?
Yeah, there's not many Walmarts.
Or you think more of them are starting to pop up here, or is it still small time?
They have another store that is basically like a smaller version of a Walmart. It has a different name, but it's still the same. It's still owned by Walmart.
Okay. And what is that place called?
It's called Despensa de los Muertos.
So you pick it for me. The water, man. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Oh, because you won't see me tomorrow. I'll be by myself. You won't see me tomorrow, right?
No, I don't think I'll come by that.
Okay. Okay. That's it? Anything else you need? What about the coffee? You want to go to coffee, you get it somewhere else, right?
Yeah, we'll just get it somewhere.
What's your favorite coffee place that you go to here? What's your favorite place that you go to?
There's a place called the Coffee.
Okay.
That one's good, but and this is gonna sound. I think it's gonna sound weird for people that are not Salvadorian, but the gas station has really good coffee.
So you want to go to the gas station and get your coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, we go to the gas station and get your coffee. That sounds weird, but
It sounds weird.
no, people in the States go to the gas station and get coffee.
But it's not the coffee that's been sitting there for like.
It's good
days.
coffee.
It's good coffee. They have
Because you take pride in your coffee here.
So it's like Salvadoran coffee, and they have like baristas in there, and they make it like
Okay, fresh, because it's a part of your culture. It's embedded in the fabric of your culture. The coffee is embedded in the fabric of the culture.
yeah.
That's anything else you need?
That's it.
Oh, that was the easiest shopping we ever did. We'll go get your coffee now, okay? You know, what is it? Caffeine. We'll go get your caffeine. Got the water right there, guys. How much is it?
$6.28.
How much is the water? Oh, I got quarters. Whoa. Use this.
I'm just giving her the
Okay.
2 cents.
All right, we're gonna go get some coffee. Gotta put my mask on. Oh, the coffee cup. That's like your hometown brand, right?
It's a Salvadorian brand.
Okay.
It's like before we had Starbucks, we had that.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let me open it for you. Coffee users.
Me da un white mocha de 16, por favor.
These little cakes they got. Okay. That's it right here, guys.
Yeah.
That's our coffee.
That's the coffee.
And what's the name of the coffee again?
White mocha.
White mocha, and you said that's an El Salvadorian coffee.
It's, yeah, the coffee that they use here is Salvadorian coffee.
Salvadorian coffee, okay. So once again, guys, please subscribe. Please share my videos. Today I know this wasn't like my regular video. I walked in the park, it was kind of different. And also we went to a grocery store, and also we went by the mall so D can get some coffee.
Gracias.
So you taking it with you?
Yeah.
You paid already?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you fast. So that's it, guys. Talk to you guys in the next one. More and more videos are coming.